Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our Feed My Children run, I guess is what I'm calling this, here on the brand new map of Zielonka. It is part of the premium expansion, the Season 2 expansion for Farming Simulator. Now, I'm recording this immediately after the previous episode, so I have not had a chance to see any comments, any reaction to this series, anything at all. I really hope you guys are enjoying the series. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. Let me know. Yeah, seriously. Like, again, any comments on this video helps the series as well. Just like the first video, likes, all that kind of stuff. It really helps the channel grow. It helps the channel, helps this series kind of get in front of people. Helps the algorithm. All the different little bibbly bops and boos that you got to do for the algorithm. It really makes a huge difference for me, and I really appreciate all of the feedback, all of the support, everything that I get along the way. So we are going to, let's see, we're going to put this, I might just stick this right here up against the barn. Actually, it's kind of a bit of a hill, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be a little bit awkward spot. Let me park this somewhere. I might just put this on the other side of the house right here. It'll be all right. In fact, I could even just back it up inside there for now. That'll work. That works for me. Let's go with that. So we got the carrots planted. Oh, I just love... That's dangerous, guys. Do not park a vehicle in a barn and leave the engine running. That is dangerous. Oh, goodness. I can't believe I did that. Let's go ahead and just park this other one in here. Just get everything nice and neat and make it feel like we're actually caring about things and our little home here. If you missed any of the first episode and are just kind of joining into the series brand new, the whole premise of this series is that, I mean, I do have 4 children in real life. 4 kids eat a lot of food. And so I'm going to play through their life and feed them as they continue to grow. So starting off, we're going to make a baby food, and that's what I'm calling the processed veggies. So we've already got our veggie processing plant, or whatever they actually call it here. Preserved food factory. So we already have that available to us. We just need to get some vegetables over to it. Our first vegetables we're going to be making are going to be some carrots here. I did just remember I forgot to do the lime, so I probably should go and get that taken care of. We do have 2 mods turned on that are making things very important for us. One is a new loan mod that allows us to kind of more realistically have loans that have, you know, different interest rates based off of circumstances. We also have a lease to own mod for all of our equipment. So we're leasing our equipment, paying a lease fee, and then we'll pay off whatever that depreciated value is at the time that we're available and ready to actually purchase the equipment. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I don't know how these are going to work out. That we might get a year or 2 into this and realize that it's just not sustainable. I don't know. We are playing on hard mode, so effectively this is a start from scratch run, with the exception of the fact that, well, I mean, it is a start from scratch run. I just took the loan out and bought a house. I mean, that's basically what I did, because you do have a loan at the beginning of start from scratch, so that's essentially what I did, although this loan is a little bit bigger than the normal start from scratch run. Okay. And I also have my Ford Bronco that represents my real life vehicle here as well. So fun times. I'm actually really enjoying a lot of this right now so far. We do have our carrots planted. Like I said, we do need to go ahead and get the lime down. Lime is important because it does add value to the, it's not so, I don't care as much about the increased value on the harvest itself, which is still important. I more care about the precision farming percentage that we get from that. So when you add both of those together, liming is just super critical in general. So we're going to come in here, we're going to grab us a fertilizer thing. Still just the 2, right? They haven't added anything else. They have not. What is this one? Okay, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and grab this one right here. And we're just going to grab a basic one. I don't think we're going to add any sort of extension. I mean, I don't know that we just need to pay. It's not going to be that big of a deal to pay what we pay for it. I mean, our field's not that big. So we're just going to go with this. We're going to continue to lease these. Not purchase them. Sorry, that was almost a mistake. Which means I guess I can just grab you and bring you right back out again. We'll start our day here. Or finish our day here with getting some lime set up. Do we have a line spot on the map somewhere? Usually there is, but I don't know where it would be here. I'm not familiar with this map still. Dairy down there. There's gas right there. It's good to know. We'll have to use that at some point. That is a grain mill. Oh, there's actually a potato processing plant on here. I did not realize there was one of those on here. Surely that's just the grain stuff. Debris crusher. I don't see lime anywhere. Okay, then we will have to just buy lime bags, which is not a big deal. How much does this thing actually hold? Lime is actually pretty cheap if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. We'll grab a few bags of this. I don't remember exactly how much a normal size field actually uses. At some point we need to get us a trailer to be able to haul a bunch of this stuff over to our farm. But for now, we'll be alright. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this up. I mean, this is more lime than we're going to need for a while, but we'll make a use of it for sure. All right, let's go. Technically, I think we probably should have put this down before we planted, but I think in the context... Okay, thank you. I was like, please stop. I think in the context of the video game, it does not matter. I like that our farm is literally right across the street from the store. That makes things very convenient. I really don't remember how wide this thing spreads, so we'll just start it here and go. Okay, it's definitely wider than what I'm spreading right now, so we'll just run this line and we'll be able to make it a little bit wider going forward. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it's mostly there, even though I personally have a small bit of OCD about making it perfect, as long as it's good enough, it will get credit for it. Should be able to fast forward very soon, which is going to be scary. We're going to be paying a lot of loan and lease and other fees. I think as long as the map is covered in green, even if there's small gaps visually on the field itself, I think that gives us full credit. And again, even if it doesn't, one little spot here and there is not gonna cost us anything really. I guess I should turn my music back on for this run. Because occasionally we have a little quiet moments where there's not much to say. In the first episode, I talked the entire time, so there really wasn't a need for much music. But I guess as we progress and get kind of in the groove of things, the quiet moments will get to be a little bit more extensive here and there. This field just north of us, would love to buy that. I mean, we technically have enough money for it because these fields are not that expensive, but I'd like to get this one done. I'd like to buy that once we know for sure that we have enough money for it, because I honestly don't know. Once we start paying the loans, we start paying the leasing fees, all that kind of stuff, this $156,000 is going to go away so fast. Unfortunately, this first field does not have very good soil, actually. We can check that out here in just a moment. You guys will see that the expected yield is not very high. 89%. That is not good, guys. That is not good at all. But it's the field we got, right? I mean, we go with what we got, and there's not much we can do about it. Oh, we're definitely need more lime before I have to do this again. I mean, I probably could have been more efficient, but in general, we will need more. I can back this up right here. This is a piece of equipment we're not going to use that often. Cool. All right. That is that. Lime is done. Field is ready to go. Pretty sure we can just fast forward at this point and get ready to grow and harvest and all that other fun stuff. So let's go to sleep. Let's go to bed. Is there anything else we need to do today? I don't think so. I think that's it. I think we're good. I mean, we can take a trip in our Bronco. That's the only other mod that I really like that has no bearing on the video game whatsoever, but it's fun. So that's why we have it. Besides, I have to have something I can transport my kids in, even if I can only transport 3 at a time. All right, we're going to go to sleep. Let's go to bed here. We're going to wake up. Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning sounds great. That's probably what time the kids have to go to school anyway. We should find a school on the map and like literally drive to school every morning. I mean, is there a school on the map? Because actually, I'm suddenly kind of like, that would be kind of funny. Is there a school on the map? Don't think there's anything that would represent a school on here. I mean, we got the football field. But no. All right. That's fine. It would have been funny, but not super relevant. All right. Let's get down to business. Let's go check out our carrots over here. Look at our carrots. Oh, we've got weeds. No, we don't like weeds. All right. We'll have to spray for weeds, which is fine. We can do that. Take care of that here in a moment. Technically, we could use the hoe just to take care of the weeds. I think we get a benefit if we use... Don't we get a benefit if we use the sprayer? Does the precision farming care which one we use? I don't remember suddenly. But yeah, look how bad this soil is. That silty clay is not good soil. Not good soil at all. And we got a little bit that's slightly better, this loam. But yeah, this is a terrible start. But it's okay. We're going to run with it. And it's all going to be good. So we got soil samplage, tillage, weed control, pH value. So the pH value and the nitrogen will get triggered once we harvest. I think the same thing with the weed control. So we'll get those both taken care of here in a bit. There's our 2 loans right there, as you can see, with 2 different interest rates. So we'll be paying those here momentarily. In fact, we just paid a bunch of them. So how much did we actually pay? Our first month. We paid 106. Oh, you know what? That was my bad. I mean, it's only a couple $100, but I need to have these deactivated. I totally forgot about those. That's on me. My apologies. They shouldn't charge you if there's nothing to produce, in my opinion. That's a little bit of an oversight as far as I'm concerned, but whatever. It's fine. And then the actual loan. I don't see the loan payment unless I'm just blind. Maybe. Oh, I think it's under the miscellaneous. I think that's what that $4,000 is. So yeah, that would make sense, right? Because we owed about 1,700 plus a bunch of leasing things like that. We'll check that next month. All right. So weeding. Let's see what we're going to do here. Weeders. Okay. So we can use the hoe. Which would be fine. Or we could just grab a sprayer. Actually, are there more hoes? These are all weeders. Oh, there's another hoe right there. A horse hoe. That's a giant weeder. Deadly looking weeder too. My goodness, that's massive. 24 meters wide. Well, that's crazy. So 51,000. And it does mean that we don't have to do anything else. Well, the thing about the sprayer is that it can spot spray, right? Which we'd have to pay for the spot sprayer. And we're not going to have that yet. That might be something we have to save up for. So we might just go with a standard weeder, like hoe here. And eventually work our way up to a spot sprayer. Because the spot sprayers are... Not that one, that one. Do all of these have the spot spraying? No. Do any of these earlier ones have them? No. You do not either. Oh, even these new ones don't. I think you do, don't you? Yeah, weed spot spraying. It is quite... Well, 65,000 bucks is not that bad, actually. Once you take into account that the hoe is like 40,000, wasn't it? 40, 50,000, something like that. So yeah, these aren't terrible. Usually, I'm used to this one having the spot spraying, right? The see and spray. But honestly, this would be okay. We don't even have to get the front piece. We don't even have to have it that wide. We just get to 18 meters for right now. Let's go ahead and get the spot sprayer. I think this is going to be good. It's going to save us some money in the long run. Keep going with the leasing. Again, I'm not 100% sure exactly how bad the leasing is going to be once it's all said and done, but we're going to play it by ear. Helps if I actually open the door. All right, let's go get our sprayer, get us some herbicide, spray down our fields, and move on with our lives. Oops, if I actually back up properly. Never claimed that I was a good driver. I mean, I'm a good driver in real life. I'm not necessarily a good driver in video games. Unless I'm racing. I'm actually a pretty good driver in racing games. Alright. Not even the full pallet load. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. It filled up with the fertilizer sitting next to me. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. They were sitting right next to each other, and I was in the middle of both of them and just didn't notice and grabbed the fertilizer. Oh, goodness. I hope you guys are laughing because I crack myself up sometimes. All right. So we'll put the fertilizer back down there, and we'll come over to just the herbicide over here, and hopefully just pick that up. And I'll be here all day, guys. I'll be here all day. I'm here for the jokes, the riot. How are those carrots along the edge there horizontal? It's kind of weird. All right, good stuff. Let's go. Now we'll spray the weeds properly. All right, let me get this taken care of real quick, and I'll bring you guys right back. All right, just finishing up the last little bit here. And then we will be able to move on with our month. I'll be able to get to the point where we can start actually harvesting this. Technically, this is a harvest month for carrots, but obviously we planted these late in season, so they're not quite ready yet. I don't know if we can fit these in one of the smaller doors over here. Nope, they'd be too tall for that little one, so that's all right. Could just put them behind the tractor here. Probably they might actually fit back there. Come to think of it, good way to stash away because this will be the tractor we use for that most of the time anyway. So it doesn't fit. Oh, it's just barely too tall. Oh nope, haha! Problem solved. That's how you solve that problem. Just back this up against the wall there. Detach, and yeah, the tractor will fit still in here just fine. Cool. All right, we got that in there. I feel good about that. So I guess we're gonna fast forward anyway, so we can just park the tractor for now. We got a couple months to fast forward through anyway. Cool. Let's get you put away and let's go sleep. Like I said, we'll probably be harvesting this in, I'm assuming, November, since we planted so late. So we'll just go ahead and sleep for now and wake up in a new month. Gotta hurry though, my kids are getting hungry. I mean, I know it's a little evil to make my kids go a few months without eating, but that's pretty normal, isn't it? Oh, all the leasing costs, low in interest. Oh, it's stacking up, guys. It's stacking up. All right, we are in stage 3 of 4, so really just one more stage. I don't think there's anything else we need to do except just kind of make sure everything looks okay. And basically, at this point, immediately fast forward right away and get ready for our very first harvest. All right, let's go for it. We'll go back to the house. Just wanted to make sure everything looked all right. Now, I said I wanted to get that one harvester. We'll take a look at them again, because there's a couple good ones, but I think I like that one the most. And I did fix the autoload mod that I have. I had to go in personally and edit like the configuration files to make sure it works, but I did fix the autoload mod I had so that it is able to pick up all of the vegetable stuff. So hopefully that works still. I tested it before I started the save, but I hope I didn't miss anything. All right, we are ready to... Nope, I have to open the door first. You can't just teleport in like that. Didn't mean to. Truth be told, I was trying to open the door and I just hit the wrong button when I walked up to that. Let's make sure we are ready to harvest here. We are... Oh, no, one more growth. I'm sorry. I forgot we had... It's 4 growing and then harvest. Okay, that's right. Sorry, tractor. I know you got excited. I actually feel bad now. Look at the smile on his face. He was ready. And I feel like I got his hopes up. It's kind of like my kids for Christmas. You know, I come down for Christmas, they see presents wrapped, and I'm like, no, those aren't for you. I'm kidding. I'm so evil. I really am kidding, though. Okay, let's go one more month, and we've already spent how many thousands of dollars on leases and everything else in between? Oh, this entire save might blow up in my face. I honestly don't know. I didn't do the math to see exactly if this would be enough, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try and have some fun here and see if it works, but it might not work. The sooner we can expand our crops, though, I think the better, because we should be able to get more than one, like I said, baby foods coming out at a time. Wow, it is dark. I'm actually going to fast forward both past the snow, but also to the sunlight. What time will the snow end? Oh, it's going to rain. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was looking down here. Looking down there. I'm supposed to be looking over there. It is going to snow until 11. Okay, that's fine. We'll just fast forward to 11. Let the snow go away. Not that the snow... I don't think the snow affects harvests, but might as well. It is making things a little bit cloudier than maybe it needs to be. All right, there we go. That should be... There we go. That's much brighter. I like that. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop teleporting. I mean, it's okay, but... Our tractor's literally right here. And you're going to be the one... I mean, it doesn't really matter which tractor we use for this. Honestly, you know what? It doesn't. I know this guy. I know our younger brother here was excited, but his big brother's going to be the one that does this, just because he's just a little bit more powerful. He's able to do this a little bit better. Don't worry, little brother. You'll have your turn. All right. So, what did I decide? I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick with where's vegetables? Vegetables. All right. Pretty sure I'm going to stick. We're not going to do this one because that means I have to have a trailer beside it. Don't want to deal with that. We're not going to do this one. Also needs a trailer beside it. We're not going to do that. This one has a little bucket that we could just fill up and transport later. I'm probably not going to do that. We got another one that needs a trailer beside it, I believe. But that one does 2 rows, which is amazing. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this one. Because I can fill up little boxes and I can transport those little boxes with my trailer. And all will be well with the world. So, this is not going to be cheap, guys. Oh, this is going to be so expensive. The good news is that the workday cost is not that much. And it's just the hourly cost that we're going to have to pay from time. Okay, I did lease it. I thought for a second I bought it because my brain was like, did I hit the right button? Thankfully we did lease it. Now, in the long run, we might actually want a second one of these, but for now, we're going to try to get by with one. And by we're going to try to get by with one, what I mean is I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff offline, and you guys will not have to see all the boring bits. But we'll get it started here. All right, we need to unfold it. Make sure we go to the right carrot field, not the other one that's not ours. And we are going to, let me just back you up a little better, get you lined up better. We're going to go ahead and get the boxes bought. 520 buckaroos. And lower and turn on. And there go our carrots. Normally, I feel like you would just go around the outer edges instead of actually dropping down and doing each row, you know, one after the other like this. You know, it might actually be cheaper to have 2 of these in a way. And the reason I say that, let me just stop for a second. The reason I say it might be cheaper, yeah, we have to pay an initial upfront cost, but the expensive part is the per hour work, right? Whereas, like, if I were to run both of these for 30 minutes, then we don't have to pay that extra $3,800. But if I take one of these and it runs for an hour, let's say I run 2 of them for 45 minutes, then we actually miss out on that $3,800 that we would have to pay. We are having to pay a little bit more per work day, but in a way, it's not. It would still be more expensive. But if we hit that hour with this, which we probably will if we just have the one, it will be very expensive that way. I wonder if I just have a second one of these rolling right away. Doesn't mean I have to hire a worker, though. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid workers for this first one. I think I'm just going to do this first one myself. And then we will figure out multiple efficiencies down the road. So I'll suffer the burden and I'll do it all up myself without you guys having to sit here and watch me the entire time. Although I'm sure some of you guys don't mind. But we'll come back and we'll get this done. So let me go ahead and go away and get a bit of this field done. And actually, I'm probably going to be it for this episode. Yeah, this is going to be it for this episode. So at least we started our harvest already. We haven't started making food yet, but we're not far off. In fact, what I might do... You know, let me just keep you guys here a little bit longer. We're gonna finish these boxes, this set of boxes. And even though it's not a full set, we're gonna go ahead and get the trailer, and we're gonna go ahead and transfer these over so that the baby food can start making some food. My kids are hungry. They're screaming and crying. You guys can't hear it, but that's because of the duck. I'm sorry. I need to stop. I need to stop. You guys are gonna think I'm a terrible parent. Even though I'm joking, you guys might not know I'm joking. I need to stop. Oh, I gotta watch what I say. I got the jokes, guys. Okay, that's all it is. Jokes. I take care of my kids. I spoil my kids. What are you talking about? Of course I spoil my kids. My kids have more stuff than I ever thought or wanted. Let's put it this way. My sons play Minecraft on an Xbox that they have at the age of 7 and 8. It's not just that, but they play Minecraft on a 105-inch movie theater projection screen we have set up. So, can you imagine? Like, I never got to play... When I played video games, I played on like a 13-inch little black and white whatever TV my parents could hand me down to me so that I could play my video games or whatever. Maybe it wasn't black and white, but it was pretty old and small, and it was one of those old curved TVs that didn't have good resolution, nothing. My kids are so spoiled. Like, playing Minecraft on a 105... Like, you're literally in Minecraft at that point. You are actually the dude... What is his name? Oh, I don't remember the dude's name. They tell me all the time, and I don't remember his name. I don't play Minecraft. But they're literally in the game of Minecraft on a screen that big. They are so spoiled. Probably possible for me to go down the middle of the rows and actually collect 2 at the same time, even though it's a little bit of a gimmick. But I'm not going to necessarily mess with that right now. All right, almost done with this last box. Let's get this filled up. We'll get it transported over so we can at least start making some baby food right away, and then we will call the episode there. It'll be a little bit of a long episode, but that is okay. And just so you guys know how I get through this, I pop on a Netflix movie and I just sit there and do the farming stuff. That's how I do all the bibbly bobbly boops in the middle when you guys are not here. So yeah. This game is therapeutic, but I still got to have something to just kind of keep me busy on the side. All right, let's turn that off. Let's unload the boxes. Go ahead. All right, let's lower that. There we go. We'll go ahead and buy some more boxes. I wish we could just keep using the same boxes, but that's all right. All right, new boxes are ready to go. We'll get you in a moment. Let's grab the Bronco, and we're going to grab us... I mean, I could use a tractor, but we'll use the Bronco because that's not going to be a very big thing. Actually, I want to make sure I grab a auto-load thingamajigger. So we'll come down to... Where was it? There. Make sure we get us an auto-load trailer. Doesn't have to be very big. I mean, honestly, that one would probably be fine. There we go. I was going to say, this is my favorite one. I use this one all the time. Just need to make it better color. So we'll run this, and then we'll make it a bale trailer, and we will lease this bad boy. Technically, we could buy some of these, but I'm going to lease everything. Again, since it's lease to own, there's no reason not to. We pay a little bit extra, but it's not that much. And go from there. I love the fact that this thing can go 129 miles an hour. And no, I definitely did not try to see how fast I could go on this map at all. That does not sound like something I would try and do. Oh no! Oh, this is the wrong type of trailer hitch. I totally forgot. That's all right. I'm a little surprised by that, actually. I'm kind of curious. Does this one have a similar hitch? Yeah, it's that, what do they call that? I know there's a name for that. My brain is just suddenly not remembering the name of it, but I know that there is I could grab this. I mean, we'll use the other one for like grain at some point, so I'm not mad that I bought or have it. We will definitely use this at some point. But I could go ahead and just grab this one, because I'm pretty sure this one would be fine, right? Yeah, this will be good. We can even transport other things if we need to. It's definitely lower and more the speed of this anyway. Think about having the Bronco. I can go anywhere. I don't need no roads. I might have to go into the game files and limit this. There's no way I need to go 120 miles an hour with this thing. I'm actually curious if a worker would drive it that fast. Oh, I can only take 3. That's okay. Oh, I see the fall leaves on the ground. Is that on Elm Creek too? I don't remember if I've ever noticed that before. I should just give these carrots to my kids raw and just be like, just eat it, kids. Shut up and eat it. Oh, I need to stop. The steering sensitivity is a little bit loose right now. I might need to tighten that up a little bit, or switch to the steering wheel, or just not drive so fast. Whoa, 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 whoa! Calm down, buddy. Calm down. I'll figure out how to drive this thing later. Oh, did it get fixed? I forget how much we pay for the boxes. Because the when I was doing the live stream, we actually made money off the boxes. I want to say that is, where was the boxes at? Containers? No, pallets. Oh, right there it is. Oh no, we're still making $100 a piece. All right, I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now, because it's not. That is the base game. That is not a mod. That's not anything else. The base game is giving us more money back from the boxes than what we paid for originally, which is a little bit annoying. Obviously, I'm not trying to like cheat in and make some money like that. I'm not gonna worry about $400 that we just made right there, or $300 whatever we made just right there. That's not that big of a deal. But at some point we will figure. That looks like a soup can. This is the. Yeah, this is the preserved food factory. It looks like a soup can. I might check to see if there's an update to the game or something like that that fixes that, because that's a little bit of gamey, and I don't really like it, but it's okay. Again, I can't undo it. I can't not do that. It is not my doing. All right, we'll turn on this production facility, get that rolling. This will make 240 cycles per month, which means it'll use up 24,000 liters per month. Which we will definitely have 24,000 liters from carrots from that one field. My goodness, that field is going to last us forever. We might have to actually sell carrots raw. Well, no, I'm not considering how much. I'm not considering every month. Duh. We're not going to have carrots of harvest every month. So I do have to consider multiplying times the number of months in the year. So, all right, well, there we go. We got our processed food going. Our kids are not going to be hungry. In fact, we've actually got 5 liters right now. That's plenty for them to eat for the next 6 months at least. I think that's how regularly you feed kids. And so we should be good to go. Let me see. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get some more of this field done. In fact, I'm probably going to get most of this field done. Like I said, I'm just going to pop on a Netflix movie myself, chill through it, get a lot of this done, and I'll bring you guys back later. But I really do. It's a long episode, but it was a good episode. I think we got a lot done today, and I want to make sure we got some good targets and good goals for each episode. Kind of keep things moving along here. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I'm still excited about the prospects of what's coming next, so hopefully you guys are as well. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.